Welcome to the news media. Now, ladies and gentlemen, shocking details are now emerging on how Aisha Jumwa have now secretly met Rigathi Gachagua hours ago after he declared his exit from UDA party. As we speak right now, President William Ruto is in total distress behind the ongoing mass exodus from UDA party. Things are still falling apart under UDA party ahead of 2027 general election, where before we proceed with this analysis or this update concerning what is happening under UDA party, allow me to play for you the video of Aisha Jumwa scaring President William Samoei Ruto. And before you watch the video, please consider liking the video. When you like the video, you automatically show us your support on what I'm doing on this platform. So as you watch, please consider liking our videos. Thank you so much for that support of the like. Can we listen to Aisha Jumwa, my great viewers?
After deep reflection, heartfelt prayer, and countless consultations with the people I serve, I have made one of the most difficult decisions of my political life. From today, Aisha Jumwa Karisa Katana is no longer a member of the United Democratic Alliance, UDA. This decision is not an act of anger. It is an act of conscience. It is a decision born out of love for Kilifi, faith in its people, and unshakable belief that our county deserves leadership that listens, serves, and delivers. As we move through this transition, Wananchi and the public will play a key role in shaping the next steps. Your voice, your guidance, and your expectations will inform the direction we take. This movement belongs to you. My fellow residents of Kilifi, I urge you to remain peaceful, united, and hopeful. Let us reject division, embrace one another, and continue this journey with dignity and courage. As your leader, I have chosen to stand with you. I will continue to listen to your voices, defend your democratic choices, and protect your right to determine your own political future without intimidation or interference. History has taught us that when a united people stand together for justice, no obstacle is too great, no dream is impossible.
So that is what is happening right now. Things are still falling apart. Sometimes in life, if anything happened in your life, don't panic. When Gachagua was being impeached, Ruto did not know who was Gachagua. By the way, to be honest, William Samoei did not know who was Rigathi Gachagua. Yeye alijua tu huyu mtu nikimtoa nje mambo itakuwa sawa.
President Ruto did not know Gachagua. And that's why Gachagua got impeached. And that's why Gachagua is raising hell. And that's why Gachagua is giving President Ruto sleepless nights. You only have to be a human being. If you are a superhuman, what Gachagua is doing means nothing. If you are a human being with intellectual challenges, what he's doing is not a problem. But if you are a normal human being, you are not intellectually challenged, and you are not superhuman, you will agree that Gachagua is causing havoc. So it is this Gachagua President Ruto didn't understand. And it is because of not understanding Gachagua that the impeachment went through. What am I trying to say? I'm saying the president was scaring Gachagua that I'm going to impeach you. And when Gachagua didn't appear to be scaring, he went ahead to put it into motion. But people have been told, we have been told, they were instructed by Ruto. So this is not far-fetched, including Glad's boss Cholet. They are saying Rais ukiniambia niende left, naenda left. Wakati uliniambia ni impeach Gachagua, nikamuimpeach. So I'm not making up this kind of stuff. It is true. The president knew he would scare Gachagua. Gachagua didn't scare. He moved the next phase to actualize the impeachment, mobilize the troops. At that point, the president was so sure that Gachagua will know he was going to be impeached and the consequences of being impeached, that when you get impeached, you become a pariah. You lose everything. You go empty-handed. You can't run for office. Nobody would want to associate themselves with you. Ruto thought, upon those considerations, and seeing that the troops are ready and the numbers are ready to impeach him, Gachagua was going to resign. Because you resign, you go with your packs. Wanakuambia mzee, ilikuwa tu hiyo kutokuelewana, siasa inakuwa namna hiyo. Usijali sana. Hata hii kitu kidogo chukua endanga ukikula katika retirement yako pole pole, tutaonana tu. Ta biashara kidogo hivi. Masaire ni nyuma yako, chase cars, kila kitu, package yote, retired vice president according to the constitution, kila kitu, manai hiyo, over behind everything else, na kitu kidogo kwa mfuko enda. That's what Ruto thought. He did not reckon with the Gachagua that is Gachagua. It is now that Ruto is seeing who Gachagua is. He miscalculated. He didn't know Gachagua. He thought at the point where Gachagua will be sure is being impeached, he was going to resign. Gachagua the man. Gachagua the man from Wamunyoro. Gachagua the man from Nyeri. Gachagua did not resign. It was too late for the president to withdraw his troops. It had reached a point of no return. Remember, people asking Gachagua, remember even the Grand Mullah and many other people. People asking Gachagua at the last moment, please resign before this thing goes to Senate. You can see at that point it was too late for the president to withdraw. That is my thinking. And therefore Gachagua, who is now currently giving the president sleepless nights, Gachagua, who is the center of opposition, who is the symbol of resistance on Mount Kenya, Gachagua, who represents the opposition, Gachagua, who will point at the man who can become president, Gachagua, who can make Matiang'i president, Gachagua, who can make Kalonzo president. That Gachagua could not have been impeached if the president knew who he was. And therefore the president made the mistake.
Ntamuimpeach, then later Raila Amolo Odinga, alafu mambo yende tu shwari. Right now Ruto is regretting the reason why he impeached Gachagua. And if you want to know that Ruto is regretting, let me read for you what Gachagua have tweeted on his Facebook page. Honorable Rigathi Gachagua, the mass exodus from UDA, TCRP and other wheelbarrow outfit to DCP is gaining momentum, and by December, they will be mere shells. Right now, candidates are now scrambling for DCP tickets. Right now, UDA leaders are now scrambling for UDA tickets. The way people used to scramble for ODM ticket and UDA tickets are the same way leaders are also the same way that candidates and different leaders are scrambling for DCP tickets. I'm pleased to have received 24 sitting MCAs from Laikipia and Nakuru counties who paid a visit to me at Wamunyoro resident. 24 MCAs. Come 2027 election on 10th August 2027. DCP party is going to be a bigger party in this country of Kenya. Gachagua's party is going to have many candidates. If election will be free and fair, DCP itakuwa na candidate wengi. By the way, 2027 naenda kwa vizuri. Kila mtu atakuwa ana goons wake wa kulinda kura wake. MCAs watakuwa na goons wao. MPs, governors, senators. Hakuna venye Ruto atatuma goons waende wasaidie wabunge wake, magavana wake, watu wake. Because yeye pia atakuwa na goons wa kulinda kura yake. So 2027 itakuwa vizuri. Among them was a delegation from Laikipia comprising the following esteemed MCA: Hon Paul Kinyeri Alechui Mukogodo East, Hon Nicholas Muturi Tigidi Ward, Hon Irene Wachuka Ngwati Ward, Gwamiti Ward, and others. Therefore, there are more. I can't mention all of them, ladies and gentlemen. What you need to know is that Gachagua, the mass exodus from UDA party to other political parties now gain, to DCP parties gaining momentum, not to other political party. Ruto is now watching in disbelief what is happening to the person that he removed from his office. Gachagua was one of the best students that Ruto had under his government, but he didn't know. So Ruto is going to have a state address. Ruto is going to address the nation earlier today. So let us wait and see what Ruto is going to address after meeting Kindiki. Alikutana na Kindiki, wakapiga picha hapo kwa State House, Kindiki akapost. So let us wait and see these closed news that Ruto is going to share with Kenyans at exactly 7 p.m. But things are boiling nicely under UDA party. Things are falling apart. Gachagua was impeached at the right time. Ruto did not know whom he was impeaching. Hakuwa anajua huyu mtu anaweza kuwa aje. Yeye alijua tu huyu mtu nikishamtoa hapa maneno itakuwa shwari, didn't expect. Hakuwa anajua venye vitu zitakuwa. So right now things are now falling apart. He's now regretting the reason why alitoa ule truthful man. 24 MCAs. Gachagua is a genius bana. Gachagua ni mwecheche. Tukutane kwa video itakayofuata, wapenzi watazamaji wa Daniz Media. Remember to subscribe, comment, share the video, then don't forget to turn on notification bell for more updates daily. Asanteni sana na Mungu awabariki nyinyi wapenzi watazamaji wa Daniz Media. Thank you so much my great viewers. Tukutane baadaye nyinyi wapenzi wangu.